How do you think that that is affecting us as black men when it comes to our mental health? Always kind of, always even having to downplay what somebody's saying about you, or trying to fight yourself to not lean into it or worry about it. Think about it, man. Like life is already hard enough.
Yeah, but look, black people are so hard on black people. It's like, wow, it blows my mind sometimes. Why do, we already know what we're going through, just in America, but we add stress to like we so hard on each other, man, it's ridiculous.
I don't worry, and I can't speak for everyone, I don't worry about us because we're set in our ways, we've been through so much, the shit bounces. I worry about our kids. Yeah. Because like you said, to Big's point, we got to fuck up privately.
Yeah.
Some of us, it came a little earlier than others, but for the most part, social media wasn't a part of our growing pains.
I couldn't imagine today.
You know what I mean?
Like,
So
I
that's
look at my kids, and I'm like, it's totally different. Like bullying, when you went to school, if you got bullied to about 8 to 2 o'clock. Now it's 24 hours on social media. Now it's being shared. Now, like, it's a different world going
But you
on.
saying that just brought me back to my pops and you know, our era, even the eras before me with you and Dog, where he was like, don't cry, right? And you know, if you cry, like, that stuff don't affect me because of that. So it had its pros and cons. You know what I'm saying? Because if my son sees somebody talking about him crazy on the internet, man, he get emotional about that.
And I do think it's important for people watching that this is not something that is exclusive to people that may have a position or maybe popular, that the things we're talking about, just this black man, everyday black man thing. And I think that even listening to y'all, it's just so inspiring to hear that even though y'all have been on some of the biggest stages in the world, that in that private space, you still have to navigate, how am I gonna be a daddy? How am I gonna deal with my emotions? How am I gonna deal? And a lot of times, unfortunately, as men, we don't always get the real estate to figure out how we're gonna deal with our emotions. And sometimes we kind of fall into the things that have kind of been the same cycles that we struggle with throughout millennia, whether, you try to find your space through, like, one thing I wanted to ask y'all, if y'all have experienced this, is I think that one of the biggest misconceptions for women about men is that women think that when it comes to them, we're always looking for them, that it's always the end result has to be sexual. Women don't realize that the power that they have to be able to say something encouraging to us,